it was going to be a tough test for us. And a hard-fought battle. John Calipari from the University of Kentucky just talking about Lamar's basketball program. He said that was the toughest team that they played this year outside of Michigan State, which I thought was a great compliment. But Coach Tick Price and I have a tremendous relationship. We go back years. I was the assistant coach to him when he was at the University of Memphis. He came and worked with me when I was at the University of North Texas as well, so we're very familiar with each other, have a tremendous relationship, and I knew the well-coached basketball club would come in here tonight, and we're very excited and fortunate to get out here with a 3-point win.
Coach, talk about the continuity first half.
Well, one, I thought they got off to a tremendous start, which they did, and I thought our guys did a tremendous job of fighting back through the middle of that, and then hitting the last second shot there at the buzzer practically to go in tied at halftime. But we wanted to try to get some of our guys work. Unfortunately, we got in foul trouble, but I thought the guys came off the bench and did a tremendous job of holding their own and really things not dropping off. So I thought we were able to compete at a high level.
Also, it was the team's first home game this season, home opener. How do you think they reacted as far as just being at home and not being on the road?
Well, I tell you, it's one of those games that you're excited to be at home to be able to play in. We've played some very difficult games and some tough opponents on the road, just like our opponent tonight. I thought what our guys were able to do here at home in terms of being able to close out, knocking down free throws late in the game, making some important shots down the stretch. I thought executing down the stretch and really defending there at the end with some big plays for us. Those are some things that certainly that are needed, and this early part of the season is great to see that happen.
And Coach, you've been struggling from 3-point range this season so far. Of course, a big win tonight, being at home. Talk about the 3-point shooting, what you need to do to improve that, and also get better on the free throws tonight.
Yes, sir. One of them, if we can play more home games, I think that'll help us in terms of, because we're certainly used to our gym, but we've got to do a better job. We've got to make sure that our shooters are getting the good looks that they deserve, that we're not trying to create shots, but if we're playing inside out, we've got our feet set, got a good look, and we've had several of those this year. They just didn't go down. Tonight, we're fortunate that several of them went down for us tonight. We only shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. I think we're a better free throw shooting team than that at the end of the day. And but getting to the free throw line is a big plus for us, and I thought that was the difference in the ball game, especially down the stretch.
And big game from John Walker, and of course, Eric Armstrong after the start.
Yeah, I can't tell you how excited we were for John Walker. Obviously, transfer is obviously his first game in the uniform here at home, and I thought he did a tremendous job of performing. A lot of times guys are over anxious and things don't happen for him. I thought he was able to settle in, make some plays early, and he really was able to impact the game. I thought Tyreek did a great job tonight as being the floor general. He got off to a great start, getting his teammates involved, and down the stretch we were able to make some play calls for him, and I thought he created some opportunities not only for himself but for his teammates as well.
And lastly, you're up by 20 seconds to go. What we got to talk about?
The biggest thing is getting stops and making sure that we do a great job of executing at a high level. And we've got to finish the game really at the free throw line. It's our ball. It's 20 seconds on the clock. They've got to foul us. It's a matter of making sure that we take care of it, control it, get to the free throw line, make our free throws, and then on the defensive end, make sure that they're playing over top of us and limit them to one shot.
I was really impressed with you with your bench production tonight.
I was really impressed, especially with the absence of Eden. I think Eden obviously was a great impact player for us, returning post guy from last year. He wasn't available for us tonight. I thought our guys that were available for us got off to a great start, and I thought they were able to see the depth in our big men because of the number of guys that we had to work with tonight, even with the foul trouble in the second. Jethro pretty much there for the first half, and a lot there in the second half because of the foul trouble that he was in. Other guys did a great job of playing a great role and stepping up and taking care of the business.
In the first half, Lamar tried their best to establish their presence in the post, but I think you guys as a team did a pretty good job as time went on to neutralize the opportunities. Would you say that's kind of like what y'all live for? for them to beat you off on the outside, or at least try to?
Well, you want to make sure that you control the paint. You've got to make sure that nobody, if you can limit post touches in the paint area, make people score over top and do a great job rebounding, I think it gives the team a great advantage. We've got to do a better job than we did tonight, limiting their post touches, because their post guys did get looks, they got paint touches, and that's why we wind up getting in foul trouble. Not only our post guys, but our guards got to know, scout and report who they can dig down off of. Bet those guys don't get comfortable putting the ball down on the deck.
And on the rebound end, how proud of you were your guys' energy in the second half compared to the first?
I thought the guys did a good job of really competing. I was a little disappointed in the rebounding because we gave up 16 offensive rebounds. They only shot 43% from the field, but we gave them second chance opportunities because they got rebounds. We've got to clean that up. We've got to allow teams to be one and done. If they're going to shoot a low percentage, we can't give them other looks at us, especially if we're turning the ball over 19 times, which we did tonight.
Last question.
Coach, you set up a schedule every season going into SWAC play. So far, how do you, as the games and all approach, the games you always played off so far, how do you think they're looking, as far as from your standpoint, that the team is looking going in conference play?
Well, as a coach, you're never satisfied, and you certainly don't like setbacks. We've got a very difficult schedule.